Yeah, there's some great bands. I mean, not just in the Orlando area, but we were just in El Paso. Like great bands coming out of Mexico and West Texas, and I mean, there's some great scenes going on right now. We're super stoked to just be going town to town right now in the U.S.
Yeah.
It's an
So many
interesting
people have
time for
been-
music and.
So many people have been
It's
really
awesome.
so nice to us, and it's incredibly encouraging to know that.
I didn't know what to expect on this tour.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, yeah.
And
We got kicked out of our 10-year anniversary on the 4th of July. 4th of July, 2008, we had our first show at Churchill's Pub in Miami, and there was a declaration of, woo, Churchill's Pub.
All right.
Hell yeah. And it was a declaration of independence from the New World Order. We said it at our very first show.
Today on this 4th of July, we have shouted independence from the New World Order.
And we were like, we're sovereign citizens. We're not going to take, the red coats. We're not going to take the UN telling us what to do. We want our sovereignty. We want states' rights. We want our First Amendment. We want our Second Amendment.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, double
And,
down. That's what's up.
So we, this 10-year anniversary, we scheduled it at Ashley's Sports Page in Satellite Beach. And they were first totally into it. We sent them artwork. It was Camacho from Idiocracy shooting off shotguns. Brought to you by Carl's Jr. Fuck you, I'm eating. And so it's obviously mocking America, ignorance. And when we showed up there, we have a first responder red line flag that we have, that we put on the stage upside down as a sign of distress for
Not
the first
disrespect,
responders.
to be clear.
Yeah,
It is a sign of
exactly.
distress
But
and helping
in
people.
9/11, the first responders were lied to by the EPA. They said the air was safe to breathe. Take your mask off. You're scaring people with those gas masks.
And now those people are dying, no
yeah,
big deal.
all of them have lymphoma, have already died. The dogs died within months. We're talking about thousands of people, and Congress gave them a little bit of money, as a severance, but we need a new 9/11 investigation. So, it was a bunch of jarheads, that essentially they're really ignorant. I mean, I have a lot of friends in the military and the Marines that are truthers, that are educated, and just know what's going on in the world. Welcome back, everyone. This is Christian Coffins. Sacred Owls is here at the Denver airport. These are the other two murals in the New World Order globalist mural set here. This one, there was a rumor going around the internet that it was covered, but at the moment it's not. As you can see, this gas mask wearing SS officer with the sword and the machine gun. You got the mothers with the dead children. There's no men. And the three children that you see in the coffins in the prior video are now sleeping on bricks. And then you have the knife going into the dove, representing peace with the ruined cities. There's a little poem here on the corner. I'll read it. I was once a little child who longed for other worlds, but I am no more a child, for I have known fear. I have learned to hate. How tragic, then, is youth, which lives with enemies, with gallows ropes. Yet still I believe, I only sleep today, that I'll wake up a child again and start to laugh and play. 14-year-old died December 18th, 1945 in Auschwitz. Hannes Hatchenberg. So, then there's another mural over here. Here's the rest of the airport. So at the entrance, right under the escalators there. So here it says war, violence, hate. A mural with a crack in it. You have all the nations with their weapons wrapped in their flags, handing them to the Aryan boy with the German getup, using the the hammer. Hi, hon, it's mine. It's mine. Thank you. Yeah, they're really good about the luggage sitting around. That's good. Good security here. All right, let's push off to signing up.
Conspiracy theorists have long been fixated on one particular mural at DIA because, well, it's astonishingly creepy. And add to that fact that these same conspiracy-minded folks sometimes think there are Illuminati bunkers beneath the airport. So when the creepy mural recently vanished, there were bound to be some questions. Instead, DIA says, don't worry, they're just moving all the public art in the terminal to a storage facility before their Great Hall renovation. So there's that really nice map that shows the vintage pictures. It's called America, Why I Love Her. This isn't the creepy one. But they also moved Children of the World Dream of Peace. That is the creepy as all get out mural where the guy is wearing the gas mask and the children are terrified. The one that people think signifies the apocalypse. More paintings will be moved over the course of the summer. The art will be back by 2021, so you can continue to analyze it for hidden messages.
So since we were at the Denver airport, the website for the Denver airport, flydenver.com, created a domain, denfiles.com, and on this page you have all kinds of conspiracies and justifications for those. You may not have heard the Den has some secrets. Since the airport's opening in 1995, there has been endless rumors and theories. People say our underground tunnels lead to secret meeting facilities for the world's elite. Our blue horse is thought to be cursed. Some believe we are connected to the New World Order and the Freemasons. Some people even say we are home to a colony of lizard people. Here is the full scoop on Den's wildest rumors. Conspiracy number 1. The airport was built by the New World Order. Naturally, people think this because a dedication marker and plaque around the airport claim it was funded by the New World Airport Commission. Never heard of them. Don't feel left out. Seems no one has. After some digging, it was discovered no such group exists. Not now, not when the airport was built, not ever. So rather than writing it off as nothing, people have jumped to the conclusion that there's actually a group within the New World Order. Conspiracy number 2. The airport contains the Illuminati headquarters. Remember those plaques we just talked about? Well, there's one placed over a time capsule that also has a Masonic square, a compass symbol, and inscription that gives the time capsule's contents to the people of Colorado in 2029. All symbols of Freemasonry and, yes, the Illuminati. In case that isn't enough, the date of the airport's dedication is March 19th, 1994. And if you add those numbers together, 191994, you get 33, the highest level one can achieve in Freemasonry, aka perfection. Well, it's been proven by higher ranking Freemasons that there's several higher degrees, much higher. Additionally, the airport building costs were more expensive than originally thought. Theorists believe that the money went to the building of a headquarters. Rumor has it they screwed up the first few buildings. Instead of getting rid of them, they buried them and built on top of them to make it one super cool, super secret underground layer. Conspiracy 3. The artwork contains clues to the apocalypse. You've seen them. You've given them many confused looks, wondering why, how, what, really? They're the interesting pieces of art decorating the airport. The glaring gargoyle sculptures, the big blue horse sculpture, and perhaps most notably, the 28-foot wide murals. It is theorized that these are clues to the sinister influence of the airport, the aforementioned Freemasons, Illuminati, and New World Order. The big blue glowing horse eyes are often interpreted as reference to the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Plus, its creator, Luis Jimenez, died while making it. Conspiracy 4. Speaking of the apocalypse, we're ready for it. In addition to the Illuminati headquarters, it is rumored that there are several underground baggage tunnels just waiting to house the world's elite when the world comes to an end, and lizard people, aka reptoids, and evidence of aliens are also thought to be down there. Apparently, they've been drawing on the walls. Silly aliens, stop with your graffiti. Then they have one of these twine connecting photos on a wall like a conspiracy theorist would have. So what's to come? Are we expanding the bunkers, revamping the lizard's lair, giving the gargoyles a much needed makeover? Not exactly. But if that's what you want to believe, we're not going to hinder your imagination. So dream on, travelers, dream on. And then they had all these ads that were actually up in the airport, and they had an online marketing campaign with all of these memes with clips from that press release that I just read. Coming soon, a secret portal to the underworld, streamlined security, another misunderstood mural. Learn more at denfiles.com. Streamlined security or more secrets. They have the gargoyle and the metal detector. What are we doing? Adding amazing new restaurants and bars, building an Illuminati headquarters, remodeling the lizard people's lair. They have the all-seeing eye on a hat. Construction or a cover-up. Cool new areas to hang out or Area 52. What are we creating? More space for interesting artwork, a better airport experience or zombie cat layers, under construction or underground tunnels. What's happening behind this wall? A gargoyle breeding ground, a top secret Freemason meeting, an improved airport experience. Yes, Den's got some secrets, and then it has an excerpt from the above press release. So we just found this very interesting, how it's very consistent with other elite apologist statements in regards to anything involving their hidden in plain sight strategies in order to normalize or kind of shrug off as so ridiculous that it couldn't actually happen. But they even had a conspiracy theory month in October with a press release on that. Embracing the unbelievable, Denver International Airport addresses conspiracy theories by celebrating them. They had conspiracy theories uncovered, art exhibits, conspiracy art tours, conspiracy costume party, and film on the fly where they showed close encounters of the third kind. What's under Den era Facebook contest. So I mean, they really put a lot of time and energy making an art gallery, a film screening, a costume contest in order to kind of relax people's tensions in regards to the very unusual art that they have at the Denver airport. And of course, discrediting any real questions anyone might be having by linking it to lizard people and the Illuminati and Freemason conspiracies, aliens, Area 52. So it's essentially a strategy used to discredit any real questions being asked about why do you have such weird art, Denver Airport? Why do you have a zombie-looking horse with glowing eyes at the entrance of the airport to welcome people? Why do you have children in caskets and crying parents? It's very unusual. So it's nothing against vets or nothing, and they were just like, get the fuck out of our bar.
And
what
look,
was hilarious is...
To be fair, we're not trying to hate on anybody. We really, I look at it as a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
And I really hope that, we can all come to a better understanding of what was actually meant by that flag so that all that anger can be put aside and we can all get along,
Yeah.
And, but, it's funny because in solidarity, I mean, the 4 other bands we booked with us, we all left. All of our friends left. It left like 4 people in the bar. It's like, yeah, good for you.
It was
so we
very
just partied on the beach,
that all these bands left with us, and we were like, yeah, you guys were totally right. Like, we're out, let's go party together. And,
I was a little bummed
okay.
at first, but you know what? If you're a patriot in a tyrannical government and you don't get kicked out of a bar on the 4th of July for your ideas, you're not a patriot.
Right.
You're not doing it right. So I guess there's that.